Bro, you know you're far away from your location when you go up on Google Maps, you hit it and you're like, yeah, I want to go there, right? Then it asks you, it doesn't just automatically bring up your location. You actually have to go in there and click it and say, yeah, my location, 871 miles. Here we are at the Loves in somewhere in fucking Illinois, in the middle of Illinois, whatever, man. I slept pretty much all day. We got 871 miles to go and about 14 hours to get there. So I don't know, man. I don't know what they did with the appointment times on this load this week, man. It's fucking crazy. I had two back-to-back, and the times were just untenable compared to the pickup time. So we'll see. The old reflection coming at you live, everybody. Let's go do a few rails of cocaine and get on the road, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention the upgrades, man. The upgrades we've made to the old Western Star. So now we have a switch that you can push up here, and it turns the camera on, right? And then the fan can go on too from that one switch. It's remarkable. There's an upgrade for you. We got the stereo system kicking, BT on. You know, we got the dog chilling in the back with the we have the one single piece of insulation that we put up in the back. We never bother with the rest. That's just to keep out no heat or cold whatsoever. It does absolutely fucking nothing. Kind of like ABF Express, douchebag. What you doing? He's probably all pissed because he had to drive around the creative parking we have in front of him. When I parked, there's no spaces in front of me. These three motherfuckers right here, box truck, fag fucker, this guy, and the flatbed with his flashers. At least he's got his flashers on now. So he's doing okay. You know what I mean? He's a good guy. But maybe he'll take my spot when I leave. So we got the upgrades. We got the dog alert system when, somebody that you don't like approaches the truck. She barks because that's what she is. We got the Walmart bag so you can take a shit in the truck now. You don't even have to worry about leaving. It's phenomenal. Green APU. Green APU hanging out back there in the corner. Finally functional again. Apparently there's a third ground wire on the green APU underneath the whole unit. And it's like one of those bands. And that was loose. So that was the whole reason the starter wasn't starting. It was probably the fucking ground wire attached to the starter. So I had the mechanic tear it apart, figure out why the thing won't even start anymore. But dude, that's been the MVP so far on this trip. Fucking green APU, finally. All you gotta do is fix it 14 times before it runs right. You know, you spend $11,000, you get a quality product here in America, made by Eastern Europeans. Whatever, motherfucker. All right, we're getting out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go, man. I see that this guy Trucks is back with the trucking vlogs. So I'll give you the alternative lifestyle of the crack addict trucker as they make their way through a daily living. You know, I figured I'm pretty good at that. I'm all about the drugs and the negative aspects of life. So I'll fucking bring that to you. This guy Truck can bring you all the positive and glowing unicorn shit. And we'll bring you the real shit, that we deal with out here as well. I don't mind talking to the camera. That's how this whole channel started, fucking 2019. So let's get at it. I got no one else to talk to for 14 hours. I don't know how the fuck we're making it to Denver for 10 a.m. That's got to be hilarious. I had thoughts for a few moments to scam the broker on this load. And just, there's two pallets, right? So there's two pallets left on the 3-stop load. We had a drop up in Chicago. We were there yesterday. And then a drop in Urbana, the UNFI in Urbana. We were just there yesterday morning. So we had those two drops. And now the third drop is all the way in fucking Denver. And it's to a place we've been before, right? So I had this sinking thought. I'm like, do I want to be a dirtbag and use like the old BOL that I had? Because I looked at them, man. The fucking old BOL and the new BOL are like literally identical. The only difference between them is the POs and the fucking date, right? But how often does a broker even look at that shit? You know what I'm saying? So for a moment, I had a moment of scam in my mind. I'm like, do I really want to drive all the way to Denver just to get stuck out there for another day in a fucking snowstorm? Or do I want to just dump these 2 pallets off to a fucking Goodwill somewhere, some food place, food bank or whatever the fuck you call it, and have at it, and then get a load out of Illinois instead, you know? But I'll tell you, man, 3-year-old, well, actually, it's been 4 years now, right? So I'll tell you the truth, 2019 BOC would have done that without question. No questions asked. I don't care. I'll gank anybody that gets in my way. I'll do what I gotta do to survive. But old 2023 BOC kind of feels like a sense of fucking, you know, honor almost. I don't know why, but I feel like I actually have to do the right thing and actually do the goddamn load. So here we go. I figure the only way to make it interesting is to make it a challenge. Well, on top of that, the fucking broker put the appointment so close together, it doesn't even matter, so whatever. But I think we're going to have to do like 80 miles an hour the whole way, and we're still going to be fucking late. But here we go, let's have at it. Fully rested, fully cocained up, we're ready to go. Let's do it.